This is official U.S. Air Force imagery released by CENTCOM on March 9, 2026. An A-10C Thunderbolt II flying combat air patrol over the U.S. Central Command Area of Responsibility. Below it, the Persian Gulf. To the north, Iran's coastline. The aircraft was reportedly already supporting Operation Epic Fury at this point. 10 days later, the chairman of the Joint Chiefs would confirm exactly what it had been doing. On March 19, 2026, Air Force General Dan Caine, chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, said this at a Pentagon press briefing. The A-10 Warthog is now in the fight across the southern flank and is hunting and killing fast attack watercraft in the Straits of Hormuz. A 50-year-old aircraft, originally designed to eliminate Soviet tanks in a European land war, is now the primary platform the U.S. military has confirmed is actively pursuing Iranian speedboats in the world's most important oil shipping corridor. This is the story of why the A-10, not the F-35, not the F/A-18, is the aircraft hunting Iranian speedboats in the Strait of Hormuz, and what it is doing when it finds them. Iran operates two separate naval forces. The regular Islamic Republic of Iran Navy handles larger surface combatants and submarines. The Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps Navy, the IRGCN, is a different kind of force entirely. According to Jane's defense, as cited by Wikipedia's IRGC Navy entry, the IRGCN is recognized as the most prominent practitioner of small boat swarm tactics that combine speed, mass, coordinated maneuver, low radar signature, and concealment among naval forces of the world, according to RFE/RL analyst Sasha Bruckman of the London-based International Institute for Strategic Studies. While I think the Iranian Navy is largely combat ineffective at this point, the IRGC Navy remains able to harass shipping. It is this force, the speedboat fleet, that the A-10 is now directly addressing. According to Army Recognition's confirmed analysis, the IRGC Navy's fast attack fleet includes 4 primary platform types relevant to the current Hormuz operations. The Peykaap, a missile boat; the Zolfaghar, a fast attack craft reportedly equipped with Nasr-1 cruise missiles capable of penetrating a ship's hull, according to WION. The Seraj, a high-speed patrol boat reportedly based on a reversed-engineered Blade Runner design, with IRGC commanders reportedly claiming speeds between 80 and 85 knots. The Ashura-class patrol vessel, used for both surface attack and mine-laying support. Defense reports indicate the fleet numbers in the hundreds, with many dispersed from underground coastal tunnel complexes that are difficult to locate from the air. The threat from IRGC fast attack craft is not simply their firepower. It is the combination of speed, numbers, and geography. According to the Strauss Center's analysis of Hormuz small boat tactics, Iran has practiced dispersed swarming of 20-plus boats originating from a number of different directions, a doctrine specifically designed to overwhelm the tracking capacity of large warships by creating more simultaneous targets than defensive systems can effectively manage. The Strait of Hormuz is only 21 miles wide at its narrowest point. Iran's coastline to the north provides coves, islands, and inlets from which boats can emerge, engage, and retreat in minutes. Military assessments suggest this geography compresses the engagement window for any responding force. The most fundamental advantage the A-10 brings to this mission is time over target. According to Air Force specifications, the A-10 has a range of approximately 800 miles and can loiter for hours, including with aerial refueling. According to CENTCOM's official X post on March 15, 2026, the first time official imagery of the A-10 was released in the campaign. The aircraft can loiter for hours, standing by and ready to execute a mission whenever needed. A fast attack boat can emerge from a coastal inlet and be back in cover in minutes. Finding it, confirming it is hostile, and achieving a firing solution requires sustained presence over the operational area, not a high-speed pass. The A-10 can wait. The F-35 cannot. According to Air Force data cited by Air and Space Forces magazine, the A-10 can operate under 1,000-foot ceilings with as little as 1.5-mile visibility. This capability directly matches the tactical environment in the Strait, where fast boats operate close to the surface, often near civilian traffic in geographically complex coastal waters. Defense analysts note that fast jets at 900 kilometers per hour have difficulty distinguishing a Zolfaghar fast attack boat from a fishing vessel in the seconds available during a high-speed pass. The A-10 pilot, flying at under 700 kilometers per hour and able to circle, has the time to identify, confirm, and engage. According to the War Zone, this mission, hunting Iranian fast attack craft in the confined littoral environment of Hormuz, is something Warthog pilots have been training for decades for specifically. According to 1945's analysis, the A-10's GAU-8 Avenger fires 30mm cannon shells at approximately 3,900 rounds per minute. Against a fiberglass fast attack boat at close range, a 3-second burst is reportedly decisive. Defense One reported that U.S. and allied forces have faced a significant cost problem throughout the conflict. Continued use of expensive interceptor missiles and F-35 sorties against cheap Iranian platforms is, in their words, expensive and unsustainable. The A-10's cannon engagement reportedly costs a fraction of any alternative. Military assessments suggest this cost equation makes the A-10 not just tactically effective, but operationally sustainable for what is expected to be a weeks-long interdiction campaign. The A-10 was built to survive ground fire. Its cockpit is surrounded by a titanium-armored shell, commonly called the titanium bathtub, capable of absorbing hits from armor-piercing and high-explosive rounds, according to Air Force Times. According to General Caine at the same March 19th briefing, what we have in Iranian airspace now is utterly complete air domination. Iran's integrated air defense network has been significantly degraded by F-35s, F-22s, and Tomahawks in the preceding weeks. While military assessments suggest the remaining threat to A-10 operations over the Strait is primarily shoulder-fired manpad missiles and small arms fire from boats and coastline, exactly the threat environment the A-10's titanium protection was designed to operate in. According to the Aviationist's analysis of CENTCOM imagery released during the campaign, the A-10Cs operating in support of Operation Epic Fury are confirmed carrying a specific weapons combination. According to the confirmed imagery, AGM-65 Maverick air-to-surface missiles, APKWS-2 Advanced Precision Kill. Weapon system, laser-guided 70mm rockets, AIM-9M Sidewinder missiles for self-defense and potential drone engagement, and a lightning targeting pod for precision optical targeting. Additionally, a 600-gallon external fuel tank for extended loiter over the Gulf. According to the War Zone, the Sidewinders could also potentially be used against Iranian one-way attack drones if the opportunity arose, giving the A-10 a limited dual surface and air engagement capability in the same sortie. Defense analysts describe the A-10's three primary weapons as complementary tools for the speedboat hunting mission. The AGM-65 Maverick, a laser or television-guided missile with a reported range of up to 8 miles, is suited to engaging fast attack boats at standoff distance before they can respond. The APKWS 270mm laser-guided rocket cost approximately $10,000 to $15,000 per round, is suited to smaller, faster targets requiring precision at closer range. The GAU-8 Avenger cannon is the terminal option for boats that are too close for missiles already maneuvering, or in environments where precision munitions would be excessive. Military assessments suggest this layered options package means the A-10 pilot can engage speedboats at multiple ranges without being limited to a single engagement type. 6 weeks before General Caine announced the A-10's Hormuz combat role, CENTCOM released imagery that now looks like rehearsal. On February 2, 2026, According to the Aviationist and confirmed by official U.S. Navy imagery, a 10C aircraft provided armed overwatch for USS Santa Barbara, an Independence-class littoral combat ship equipped with the Mine Countermeasures Mission Package during a training exercise in the Arabian Gulf. According to the War Zone, this particular exercise underscored the danger posed by Iranian naval mines and how A-10s could help protect ships tasked to clear them. The specific scenario practiced, protecting a mine-hunting vessel from fast boat threats in confined Gulf waters. 6 weeks later, that scenario became active operations. According to the Aviationist, the A-10's maritime mission profile goes further back than the current conflict. In 2024, Warthogs practiced overwatch of a U.S. nuclear submarine navigating the Strait of San Juan de Fuca, one of the most vulnerable phases of a submarine's transit. A formation of 6 A-10Cs later escorted the USS Wyoming, an Ohio-class ballistic missile submarine, through a similar passage. Flight Global's confirmed reporting noted that retired Colonel Kim Campbell, who landed a battle-damaged A-10 without hydraulic power in Iraq in 2003, had predicted in a 2023 interview this exact pattern. Stealth aircraft establish air superiority. Then the A-10 enters to handle the close-range, persistent threat. Her assessment has proven highly prophetic, Flight Global wrote on March 19th. The aircraft currently hunting Iranian speedboats in the Strait of Hormuz was scheduled to be gone. According to Air Force Times, the Air Force most recently aimed to withdraw all 162 remaining A-10s from service by fiscal year 2026. The argument: the platform is too slow and too vulnerable for high-end conflict against peer adversaries. Resources should be redirected toward F-35s and next-generation systems. The Air Force did not include funding for a 10 sustainment in its FY 2026 budget request, according to the Aviationist, estimating that maintaining the fleet would have required approximately $423 million it wanted redirected toward modernization. According to Air Force Times and the Aviationist, the most recent National Defense Authorization Act blocked the Air Force's retirement plan, authorizing the retirement of only 59 aircraft, mandating a minimum inventory of 103 A-10s through September 30th, 2026, and requiring 93 as primary mission aircraft. According to Defense One, without that legislative mandate, the A-10 would not have been available for the Hormuz mission. Defense One reported the A-10's performance in Hormuz as what some experts are calling a wake-up call to stop the Warthog's retirement. 1945 described the aircraft as having secured a strategic reprieve through its demonstrated performance, with the Air Force budget documents now calling for service extension through 2029 rather than 2026. 1945's defense analysis offered a direct assessment of what the A-10 has become in the current conflict-specific conditions. In their words, "In a peer contest, the Warthog is a slow-moving target, but in the post-air defense environment of the 2026 Iran conflict, it has become an economical apex predator. Its ability to absorb small arms fire and loiter over the Strait of Hormuz provides a persistent overwatch that faster, more expensive fifth-generation jets cannot match." Red State's defense analysis noted a pointed comparison. Like the B-52, the A-10 is Cold War technology. Like the B-52, it is slow. Like the B-52, it is not stealthy. And like the B-52, it is more than ready to deliver a world of hurt, in this case to any Iranian speedboat in the Strait. According to House of Saud's defense compilation citing confirmed reports, the A-10 Warthogs are reportedly flying low-altitude patrols over the Strait's narrow shipping lanes, hunting Iranian speedboats that have been used to lay mines, harass commercial vessels, and launch hit-and-run operations against Allied warships. The process, according to defense analysts, begins with persistent patrol. The A-10 circling a sector of the Strait with its lightning targeting pod scanning the surface. A fast attack boat that separates from civilian traffic accelerates toward a vessel or is identified emerging from a coastal inlet becomes a potential target. Identification, confirmation, weapon selection, and engagement reportedly can happen within the A-10's loiter window, something no fast jet can replicate in the same airspace. According to 1945, the aircraft is an economical apex predator, precisely because it can wait as long as the boat does. Despite the A-10's active operations, the mission is not concluded. According to the national interest, the IRGC maintains hundreds of fast attack craft dispersed in underground tunnel complexes along the Iranian coastline, platforms that can emerge. We engage and return to cover faster than they can be reliably located from above. According to RFE/RL's Bruckmann, Iran's drone boats represent a specific additional challenge. The more plausible target is civilian shipping, because boats disguised as fishing vessels or commercial traffic cannot be immediately identified from altitude as threats. Military assessments suggest the A-10's loiter time and low-altitude visual acquisition capability give it better odds at this kind of discrimination than any other platform, but that the task remains ongoing and operationally complex. According to defense reports, the A-10 Thunderbolt II is flying active combat missions over the Strait of Hormuz as of late March 2026. An aircraft designed in the early 1970s, originally built to stop Soviet tanks in Germany, thus saved from retirement by congressional intervention, now hunting Iranian speedboats in a 21-mile-wide waterway that controls approximately 20% of the world's oil supply. The strait is not yet open, the boats are not yet gone, the A-10 is not yet done. This video is based on publicly available reports, official statements, and defense analysis. Some details may be subject to change as the situation continues to develop.